you, Kevin.
And, David, I am honored. And I love Giannis's attitude. Wow, that's terrific.
Here we go.
D.A., thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Draymond Green is out there with Wiggins, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. And for the Bucks, the big men on the floor, Giannis and Lopez. Holiday out there with Allen, and it's Middleton in at the 3. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute for balance. And coaches and players are too smart. You have to keep your opponents guessing. But leave no doubt, the three-pointer is here to stay.
Here's Green, following the basket by Giannis. Poole kicks to Thompson. No good with the triple. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Banked in off the glass.
Well, he can go either through or around the defense. That's what you love about Giannis and his agility and his strength.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins surveying the floor. It's deflected. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Giannis passes to Allen. Back to Antetokounmpo. Drives to the hoop. Wiggins outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Wiggins anticipated that one. He saw the foul coming, and he made sure to get that one off.
And Wiggins thrives as a secondary option. Seems that is the role he's best fit for. His efficiency soared.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. And with Wiggins, he didn't face the same pressure, Greg. It was a huge weight off his shoulders.
And that mental aspect impacts play. Wiggins was asked to do less, and as a result, ended up doing more.
Good on the bucket. Golden State's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Curry passes to Green. Wiggins against Lopez. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Allen with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A drive by Giannis.
Yeah, he might not be the biggest guy out there, but he's willing to rip that rim off.
Passes it to Green. Wiggins with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Giannis against Wiggins. Clock at 6. Now here's Thompson. Guarded closer. And the Warriors miss again.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Allen finds Giannis. Back to Allen.
The coach's love.
And Chris Middleton, the longtime Buck, he's been with the team through it all.
And where I give Chris Middleton the most credit, GA, is the fact that after he signed that long-term big money deal and did not have a great season, it did not deter him from getting to this level because he knew he was worth it and he knew he had the talent. So Chris Middleton deserves what he's gotten in the last couple seasons, especially the way he's played in the postseason.
Now here is Holiday. What a terrific move that was.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Payton against Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Warriors have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one drops. And the Bucks with some changes. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. And George Hills subbed in for Allen. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And Bobby Portis, an interesting talent. He can play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away. And as a stretch 5, if they play small, he's able to knock down 3s.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Holiday against Curry. Sinks the three-pointer.
This is what you think of first with Curry. His three-point shooting ability is just otherworldly.
And Holiday, here we go. That shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. Inside, here's Curry. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Curry's got 5 now.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Holiday. Balls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That's a show of strength from Holiday. Certainly looks like he got hit as well, but he possesses the focus necessary to sink the shot.
Now here's Curry. He has 5. Warnock grabs the board. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Latrey. And the 3 ball is good. 7 points in the game.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Curry with another miss.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Hill finds Holiday. Misses the layup. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Hill is out there with Carter, and it's Portis in at center. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Green. Here's Wiggins. Here's Porter. Got a hand on it. And here's Carter. And there's the pass to Moore. Here's Connaughton. Carter, the pass to Connaughton. Outside Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And it's Wiggins missing. Bucks leading by 9. Hill kicks to Carter. Here's Connaughton. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
So you make us, David. Thank you. With stories like that. That kid, that Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific player. Cool on the wing. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. That one falls. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament, really became a hot-button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors.
Yeah, easy call.
Personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I also like on the offensive end how they're working to get the ball into the paint, into the teeth of the defense. They've created a lot of high percentage shots so far.
Now, here's Poole. Thompson for three. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Clay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time and collecting points in the flow of the offense.
And, Brent, you look at the career of Klay Thompson. He's had improvements every step of the way.
Yeah, and he's still just an elite shooter that, because of what Steph does, because of Draymond's unselfishness, Klay is going to add 25 points in the blink of an eye. That, along with his defense, just make that backcourt something special.
And here comes the break. Here's Kuminga. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Giannis is double.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Lopez. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Lopez has got his first 2 points.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
Now, Poole. He's got 5. Driving inside. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Allen kicks to Lopez. Pass to Giannis. And they double up Giannis. From the arc. Allen, that's good. And it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
We've had some great passing big men in the NBA over the years. Giannis moving his way up the ladder now.
And it's in there. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. And Thompson sends it back.
Klay showing some signs that time of that prime-time defense he can bring.
Green, no luck.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Giannis, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They trail by 6. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Thompson from long range. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thompson's got 11.
And that's his second in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Allen passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Allen. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Impossible to stop when Giannis gets those strides together.
Green with a screen on Carter. Here's Thompson. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away.
27.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Thompson. And it's Green in at the 5 spot. Poole finds Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
Giannis with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Bucks making a change here. Wara checked in to the inside. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 7 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been off.
Drew Holiday's checked in for the Bucks.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Bucks can't stay.
The Bucks trail. Here's Nora. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Holiday goes in. Middleton outside. Passed in Warham. And Middleton kicks to Holiday. Driving in. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Warriors leading by 4. And with Drew Holiday in his defense, Brent, he lets this team get away with things they normally couldn't.
Well, Kevin, the one thing that's really great about Drew being able to be switchable in that way is how much more confidence he gives every other defender that's on the floor with him. He takes the toughest guy on offense, and he shuts him down. Holiday,
after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Lopez finds Middleton. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Holiday. And the Bucks miss again. Golden State's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well.
We don't talk much about Curry's athleticism. Some of that has to do with his conditioning, but he's gotten stronger. He's more creative with that dribble, and he's got that burst.
The Bucks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. Porter comes in for Wiggins. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Thompson. And it's Peyton in for Jordan Poole. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Drew Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. To the left wing from downtown. Rebound, Milwaukee.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Giannis drives in. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Giannis has got 14.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Curry, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
And you love it when your star player gets down there and gets dirty, and that time Antetokounmpo in there.
Peyton outside. Curry deciding where to go with it. Over Holiday. Curry can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 5. Allen passes to Antetokounmpo. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Great defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
Outside Holiday. Here's Giannis. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive. Play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Peyton kicks to Curry. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Lopez dishes to Giannis. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the right block, and he hits the jump shot. Giannis has got 20.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his third foul so far.
His third personal foul. First team foul.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Curry. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Outside Curry. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Warriors ahead. They're up by 1. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Carter, also George Hill out there, and it's Noura in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here is Carter following the basket by Stephen Curry. Counted, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Portis.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And so it's Milwaukee now after the miss from Stephen Curry. From deep, the long distance 3 is buried. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Now here is Hill, and the basket is good.
Well, that was pretty clever right there, knowing how to finish, and you knew the contact was coming from somewhere.
Pools checked in for the Warriors.
His second personal foul.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
We might give them a standing O for what they've done behind the arc tonight as well. That has certainly been a go-to shot for them, and tonight it's working.
Now here is Hill after the miss from Stephen Curry. And the basket by Hill.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry outside. No good on the shot. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's back to Hill. Carter on the wing, guarded by Curry. The kick out to Hill. There's the drive. The pass to Noura. No good on the triple.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Thompson the bounce pass. Green in the post. Hill's there. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. A new lineup here for the Bucks. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Drew's got such a great build, 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
Now, here's Poole. Here's Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
2 minutes remaining.
Giannis with it.
2 minutes.
Iguodala with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break to end the run. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Thompson.
And Thompson, a guy who has size and has strength and has taken shots like that before.
Lopez. That three off the mark. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And it's Wiggins missing.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And they double up Giannis. On the wing, Giannis. Lopez passes to Giannis. He kicks it to Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lopez. Giannis is double. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Stephen Curry's checked in for Thompson. Time to call the Warriors. They're trailing by 1. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Here's Curry. From deep three-point range. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. 1:02 left to play here in the fourth. And they double up Antetokounmpo. The wide open look here for Holiday. It's money from deep.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Curry kicks to Poole. They set the pick. And the rejection by Giannis. No one near Iguodala as he lets it go. And they'll get another chance. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Grayson Allen.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Let's see it, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
So it's the Warriors now. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's a go-to shot for Stephen Curry, ready to shoot as soon as that ball touched his fingertips.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Gets the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Here's Curry. That shot misses. Good D by Holiday. And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
Middleton.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Iguodala against Middleton. Back to Iguodala. Buries it from outside.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that moment.
David, thank you as always. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.
At the next event.